Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Up next for Chicago, number 18, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and one strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The Dozier for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Logan Morrison. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Logan Morrison.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Weak roller right side. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Escobar ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Ready now for the White Sox, Wellington Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box, Yomer Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip to second for 1. On to Mauer, it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Grounded to third. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back, just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
The bouncer to the left side. Sanchez is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moncada over to his left. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Tim Anderson. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sano right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Adam Engel. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Minnesota, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring.
The 1-1. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting, third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Engel on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Sano is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Morrison, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 12th, and we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate, number 18. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit on the ground out to short.
Number 18.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Matt Davidson. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Left fielder.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Monaco.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Delmonico. He can't get to it. This one's down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eduardo Escobar goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Robbie Grossman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Grossman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Yomer Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Adam Engel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Casilla stands at second with 2 gone. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joe Mauer.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Another one sent foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. High in the air out to center field. Engel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 4-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Popped high in the air. Mauer is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Matt Davidson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Moncada at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Logan Morrison. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run. Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A fly out and a single for him so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moncada shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
High pop-up. Lopez over to his right. And that retires the side. Up next for Chicago, Nicky Delmonico. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside and low, 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. To Dozier for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Grossman, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Engel. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. So 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yohan Moncada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is off the wall in right field. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He pulls into third safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Men on third with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. The next twin up, Joe Mauer. He was retired after popping out in his
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And this is taken in for out number one. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And right into the shift. Right to Sanchez. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Final line score this afternoon.